Yes, welcome back to today's video, and we are basically talking about the simplest way on how you can get the daily buyers. So looking at our current market price, and remember I told you that in most cases I trade reversals because the market has given you more than enough confirmations to show you where it is most likely to go. So based on what we are seeing that the market has already taken out external range liquidity. So based on that, you will simply know that the market is now going to reverse simply because it has taken out liquidity. Remember I told you that liquidity is like a drive force that it drives this market. So whenever they take out liquidity, just know that there is most likely to be a reversal. And according to what we are seeing, or what we have seen in the previous video, we are seeing that we have taken out external range liquidity, and again we are having this internal range liquidity in the form of a fair value gap. So of which we are anticipating that the market will move from external range liquidity into the internal range liquidity. So after looking at that and getting our higher time frame picture, now we very well know that the market is in most cases likely to be bearish the coming week. So we shall move straight to the daily chart and see what is most likely to be printed. Remember I told you that I will always want to see Monday doing two things, either reacting from a higher time frame key level. If not, I would like to see it taking out liquidity. So based on what we are seeing, so it means that if we are to sell, we would like this Monday to either take out that high. Remember we want it to reach out for this fair value gap which we have just seen on the weekly chart. So which means that we would like to see our Monday, and then we shall maybe start anticipating the weekly profiles, the weekly profile that we are anticipating. So we would like to see our Monday either taking out to that high. If not taking out to that high, we would like it to see that Monday or a Tuesday reacting from that daily order block. So let's play and see what is most likely to be formed on a Monday. So I think you have seen. Now according to what we have seen, we are seeing that this Monday, the Monday has gone straight to our weekly target, and I don't think that it has triggered us. So the market can first do any of the two things. And now let's look closely on how it closed. Are you seeing that it tapped into the weekly FVG, and again we are having that same FVG on the daily chart? But now you look at the closure. Look at how this Monday has closed. It has closed with a liquidity grab. So which means that even if we are bearish this week, we cannot expect a Tuesday to simply come and sell. So it means that I will expect this Tuesday to firstly trace into the premium of this range, because remember I told you that a range will always be created after a sweep of buy side and sell side liquidity. And up here we can see very well that buy side liquidity was taken out, and then down here sell side liquidity has been taken out. So which means that we are anticipating that Tuesday to be bullish. So let's see what happens. And I think you can see very well. So it means that that buy was triggered with a sniper entry. Remember I told you that I will actually take you through, not until we get those sniper entries. So simply watch these episodes and kindly subscribe and hit that notification bell such that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So based on what we are seeing now, I want you to see clearly how this Tuesday has bought. So a Tuesday has bought, and can you really look at how it has closed? Based on how, or looking at how it has closed, are you seeing that it has closed with a liquidity grab here? So which means that we can take this Tuesday as our weekly high, Reason being, it has done two things. First of all, it has taken out liquidity of a Monday. Again, it is reacting from a higher time frame key level, which is a daily order block. So which means that we can anticipate that now we are forming a bearish classic expansion week with its high being formed on a Tuesday. So let's see what happens. So which means that we are now aiming for these lows. We are aiming for these lows. So let's see. And again, you can see that sale, the sale that we are anticipating previously has been triggered on a Tuesday. So which means that I'm going to sell on a Wednesday. So let's see what happens. And of course you can see, so when you go to those lower time frames, like the H4, remember on H4 or H1 we shall always get a key level, and then we shall get our entries of the 15-minute time frame. So we are saying that it is our sale is being triggered on a Wednesday and it sells. So let's see what a Thursday does. So Thursday has not played out very well. It has hit stop loss for in case we were triggered here. We held this trade up to here. So which means that this Thursday went ahead and it hit our stop loss. But remember, once I look at that closure, of course I know that I have hit SL, but again I know that it is still respecting my weekly anticipation. So look at how it has closed. It has closed by sweeping this liquidity up here. So which means that I will expect a Friday to sell. And I think you can see very well what has been done.